Okay, we are live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Okay. And I didn't adjust my lights back. It's okay. We're gonna have to rock with it. We're gonna have to rock with it. If you see the light, if you see my lights in my glasses, don't worry about it, baby. We'll fix them later. Okay. Um. Okay, this is not okay. Let's go over here and see. Okay. Ooh, child. Okay, let me see if I can do this.
Right now.
Oh, well, we don't need no commercials. All right. Uh. Okay, so somebody inbox will be on Instagram, child. Let me see what's going on. It's always something or another with the official Tyesse Report. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. I can't do it no more. Maurice, I got it. I just got what you said. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm just tired. I'm actually tired of these regular church folks. So I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I can't. Maurice, if you're watching, I just got what you sent me right now, and I just don't even have it in me no more. I don't have it in me. I used to be passionate about this stuff, but I mean, even these church folks is wearing me thin. Like right when I decided to go full-time gospel church commentary, you know, these people just decided to go crazy, y'all, batshit crazy. As soon as I decided to do, you know, like church commentary, everybody going crazy. So I don't know. I may do this one, Maurice. Is Maurice here? I may do this and let this be my last hurrah. I'm supposed to be off tonight. But I may do this one and let it be my last hurrah. You know, I think I might. Enough of that, y'all. How's everybody doing? How you doing today? It is Monday, May 18th. This month ain't playing either, y'all. Next week is Memorial Day, the official kickoff to summer. Oh, nephew, good to see you in the chat. Hope your birthday was everything you desired it to be. And thank everybody that showed him some love on yesterday. Everybody that showed my nephew some love on last evening. His birthday was over the weekend. Thank y'all so much. And for those that are watching this show for the first time, the Cash App is still available. 1-2-step. Thank you. Okay. It's still available. If you didn't get your birthday seed into one of our own, you can do it at this time. All right. 1-2-step. All right. Maurice, I just got what you sent me. I'm just drained, brother. I'm drained, Maurice. I don't know if there's anything left in me with these people. You know, like the spirit of Ichabod has just taken over the whole system. People are crazy. These people are batshit crazy. You know, you know what I might do? I'm supposed to be off tonight to rest. I might do something tonight on that. I just might. And I'll let that be my last. I thought Patrick Wooden was my last. Because I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm 50. I'm not going to prove anything else to these people as far as my humanity, my divinity, you know. But, you know, that one right there, I may make this one my last one, Maurice. Because, see, once I wrote Patrick Wooden off, I was done. I'm not doing this no more. You know, I had Patrick Wooden, and then I closed it out with what's that man name around there? What's his name? You need to see this video. Some of these people are so forgettable. Oh, Rock Leach. I was done with all that. I was done. But I may do my last hurrah. I'm gonna ask God, I'm gonna pray about it. Should I do something tonight on my night off? Or should I rest? Anyways, happy Monday, everybody. Hope your Monday is, hey Sam. I'm acting like I ain't seen her. I just seen some more just like 20 minutes ago. But hey, sis, yeah, it's a lot going on in the world right now, y'all. There's a lot going on right now. We're dealing with Jim Crow 2.0. We're dealing with Jim Crow 2.0. Let me see what my brother say. It was finished, but God, I'm gonna pray. I got a real bad case of itis right now, y'all. So I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray and ask God what He want me to do tonight. What He want me to do tonight on this video that Maurice sent me. Hey Shelby, hey brother. What's the weather like in La La Land? What y'all give us over here? Child, over here we giving you humidity. The real K Fit, glad to see you back out in the chat. The beautiful lady MS. I don't know whether that's Miss or Mississippi. So many beautiful people here today. Naida, LaFrance, everybody, thank y'all so much. Brother Ben, Lamar Dunn, Angel Sarat, hey sis, hey everybody. Mama Joyce, Mary Williams. I mean, look like everybody's assembling today. Like the core tie squad is here. Kind of sunny. Okay. I gotta call my brother. I haven't talked to him in about a week, so I better call him and check in on him. Okay. Hey Tabitha. Hey Gladys Terrell. Hey everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's just another day's journey. It's Mississippi. Okay. Dr. Beautiful Lady Mississippi. And there she is, Tanisha LaFleur, walking in and all her glory and regalness. Yeah, y'all, we're dealing with Jim Crow 2.0 right now. Jim Crow 2.0, and you know the gag is that what people are saying is that the gag is that you know nobody outside of Black people are speaking up. Nobody outside of Black people are speaking up, and it's sad. And then you saw the white evangelical televangelist, what do you want to call it? I think his name is Ralph Jeffries. He's out of Texas, and he was over there at the speech talking about if I'm a white Christian nationalist, if that means I love Jesus in my country, then call me a white Christian nationalist. I said, wow, they're not even trying to hide it no more. They're not even trying to hide it no more, Ty Squad. Hey, Marquise. Hey, brother. Romeo. What happened, Romeo? Romeo, I see them big eyes. Did something happen? Romeo, you okay? I see a shocked eyes. Did something happen, Romeo? Are you okay, brother? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know, Ty Squad. I just never thought that at 50 I would be here, you know, going back to 1955. Oh, okay. I thought something happened. I said, what happened? Oh, they're bold. They're bold. But honey, LaFrance, that's just the headline. Honey, the main headline. That's just the feature story, the byline. The BC email. What BC email? The BC email. Brian Carr email? What is this? What, the BC email? What you talking about, Maurice? The only thing I know about Brian Carr right now is that he was at church yesterday talking about basically trying to allude to his prison sentence is going to be overturned. He said everything's going to be overturned. That's the only thing I know about Brian Carr right now. Yeah, that's the only story we got on Brian. Brian says it's gonna be overturned right now. He says, I forgot which email I sent. Oh no, I'm talking about the you sent me about that man in that TV show. I'm talking about the Instagram thing you sent me. Mm-hmm. You sent me something about Brian Cohen? Child. Yeah, Brian Cohen was over there shouting. He got the Holy Ghost. He said, I'm gonna see you. He said, I'm gonna see you next Sunday, and I'm gonna see you the Sunday after that, and the Sunday after that. Okay, well, listen, Brian, that's a lot of Sundays. You're supposed to be turning yourself in, let's say after June 15th. But if the Spirit told you that thing is going to get overturned, Brian, who am I? Who am I to tell you? Is he doing an appeal? I hope not. That's what he might be doing. And hoping the appeal. Oh, okay, so if the appeal gets approved, then he can say God turned it around. I better check Pacer. Let me check Pacer because let me check Pacer. I can't believe this man is doing an appeal. I was supposed to go see that movie today, y'all. I was supposed to catch a matinee. But I made this dish that I found on YouTube. Shout Squad, I got a bad case of itis right now. I see why my ring light is shaking. Okay, let me see. Corn. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna take me a good afternoon nap. I made this it's like a casserole I made. I got up super early this morning, ran to the market, got the ingredients. Trying to go and see. Let me go to Pacer and see who doing the appeal. We don't know yet. We don't know yet, Malika here. We're just trying to see something. Let me update the Pacer docket. No, I don't see an appeal. I don't see an appeal. Okay. I would love to present that joke he did on Isaac. Child, listen. An appeal based on what? Child, that's what I'm saying. What would your appeal be on? I didn't really mean to plead as guilty as I pled. The one showing his bread basket with them highways pay. Oh my God. Yeah, we don't think he's gonna do an appeal, y'all. I think he's expecting something super. I think he's expecting something supernatural, y'all. Loma, thank you for $8.88. Woman of God. Thank you so much. Loma. 888. Thank you so much. We don't do 888 as much as we used to, y'all. But I think today I'm feeling 888. Loma has imparted in me 888. I'm seeing the number right now, 888. I'm asking all Tyesse Squad members today to partake upon a rest seed for me today. A rest. 888. Why is it getting dark outside? What is going on? They say it's gonna get dark when the Son of Man appears. It got real dark outside, and it was sunny. I wonder, is it a cloud? I want to be caught up to meet him in the air. Yeah. Okay, I think the sun covered one of the cloud covered the sun. I want to be caught up to meet him in the air, don't you, Tyesse Squad? You followers and friends? Don't try to grab my leg when I'm going, hey, Michelle Holly. Don't try to grab my leg when I'm going up because I'm gonna kick you in your face. I'm kicking you in your face. If I'm going up, do not grab my leg. So yeah, we're gonna do 888 all day today, y'all. Tyesse appreciation receipt 888. Too soon. Too soon. What, Romeo? Yeah, I'm not ready. Somebody must have just said something else. Joyce Dorsey said 888. Angel Surratt said 888. Much love, Ty. A receipt for both of us. Yeah, Angel. Trying to keep an eye on. I'm trying to keep an eye on this. See if it's for the thunder or something. You know, thunder, a lightning and stuff. You know, I'm just saying, Ty Squad. I'm not ready. Need more time. I got my ticket. All they gotta do is put a punch hole in my ticket. Yeah. Hey, Crystal. Like I said, y'all, that was just the marching to Montgomery and the marching to Montgomery, and we out here by ourselves. White folks that are speaking up, not that we expected them to. We out here by ourselves, marching up the Kingdom Highway. Ain't nobody shocked that we out here by ourselves. Nobody. But the story that blew me away. Okay. Ooh, y'all showing out today with these 888s. Okay. Thank you, LaFrance. The thing that blew me away was this $1.7 billion fund. You know, how would you, what was the word they said? It's kind of like a slush fund, like $1.7 billion he's trying to put together and give each one of the January 6th insurrectionists $1 million. Okay. I think that this is probably going to be the most compensation fund. Thank you, DeFrank. This right here probably has to be the single most outside of Charlottesville. I can't even, I ain't got no words for it. I thought Charlottesville, and there are good people on both sides. I thought that was, no, that's, this takes the cake. He wants to pay, well, I guess he dropped the lawsuit against the IRS. He dropped the, thank you, Malika. Thank you for 1888. He dropped the lawsuit, Crystal Williams, against the IRS, the defamation lawsuit or whatever it was. And now, Angel, he says he wants to give them each $1 million to the insurrections. We have nothing to worry about. It's in the Constitution. You know, insurrectionists, you can't give them, they're not getting nothing. Insurrectionists ain't getting nothing. But the fact that y'all would really be out here seriously putting this forward. Somebody said, what about the Epstein lady who was doxxed? When we start doing this, what about the Epstein lady that had all her personal information doxxed? Will she be getting something? What about the police officers that was beat and hit in the head over there on January 6th? Will they be getting something? But the number one thing people said was, what about black people that have been asking for reparations since the beginning of time? And we're always told, y'all lazy, y'all always want a handout. What you want now, gal? What you want now, kizzy? They always find a way. That's probably what it stems to. They always find a way to tell us they ain't gonna never give us nothing. I love you too, Mama Joyce. I do. Thank you so much. What the hell's going on today? Loma, Lahoma opened up a portal. Sister Lahoma opened up a portal of giving. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Thank you to France, Angel, uh, Mama Joyce. Something else was it just came through. Was that? Wait a minute. Let me see something. Thank you, nephew. Antonio. Mm-hmm. Now Lahoma done said 1888. Okay. This is why I can't watch the news. The place. You know what? If I wasn't a blogger, Angel, I don't think I could take it anymore. But I know my followers, such as yourself, you don't watch the news. So I have to come on here and give y'all something so you're at least in the know. If I didn't know better, I think we were in some sort of parallel universe, some sort of, if I didn't know better. Reparations for the insurrectionists, y'all. Resurrection for the insurrectionists. Meanwhile, everybody's shocked that we out here by ourselves and more people are not aghast politically about what's going on with the gerrymandering and redistricting. I can't believe folks, white folks just letting y'all. When are white folks? I mean, I'm just being honest. When have they ever been like, concerned about our plight? I mean, there were good white folks during the civil rights movement, of course. There were, good white folks during, slavery. But, why is everybody shocked that ain't nobody really speaking up? You don't even have, here's the thing, and I told y'all they were going to be forced to eventually, but you don't even have Patrick Wooden, Clarence McClendon, and all the people that was, so anti-Kamala. You don't even have them saying anything now. They talking about everything but voting rights. If it wasn't for people like Otis Moss, Pastor Sharp, and so many others, we would be in a real pickle. I know they don't care about us, but this dude is ruining it for him also. That's what people are saying. Like they really thought that, when he said other people, it did like other people. No, child, other people was y'all. Other people was y'all. Sometimes I have to dilute my organic lemon water, y'all. Yeah, sometimes I have to dilute it. It's made with I think they use stevia in it, but sometimes I dilute this girl. We just out here, y'all, trying to see what we're gonna do, trying to make it to November. We can get to November, but they are basically redistricting it to the point where they're diluting black power, black political power. They are literally diluting and diluting our political process when it comes to our districts. That's all we can do to say, Lord, please keep us in your will. Meanwhile, you got pastors out here shouting, talk about they expected a miracle so they don't go to prison. When you got a whole congregation, you need to be telling to get civically engaged. But you got your ass up here talking about you believe in God for a turnaround. Brian, that whole audience that you had yesterday, you should have been telling them, y'all need to get down there to the city council meeting. Find out who your local representative is. Ask questions. Get politically engaged. Nobody give a damn about you going to prison. Your ass is going to prison. I said it. God ain't gonna turn nothing around. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm gonna be so scared to pray with God the way y'all be praying with the Lord. I would just be trembling. I don't know how they do it. What's going on today, y'all. Lahoma just sent another seed. What's going on here? This is really me. Check your email. Okay, hold on, Loma. Yeah, I don't know. Lucretia Thomas, okay, just sent 888. Let me check my email here. Oh, hello, handsome. Somebody else named Lahoma must be sending those donations. I'm about to send 2088 as you, so you would know it's really me. Oh, okay. Let me see, because this could be. I've been getting a lot of little crazy little things here lately. Let me double check something. Let me see who this Lahoma is. Okay, this Lahoma, she sent something back on. She sent something. First was okay. Hold on, let me see something here. You got to check out these. Be a lot of scams around here. Okay, she said she was a Bush baby. This is Lahoma. Her first. I think I remember her. Let me see. I think I remember her. Lahoma. Is she in the chat? Hey, Overseer, where you at, brother? Where you at, Overseer? Where? $33 for 8 gallons of gas. I believe it. I remember this lady right here in Lahoma. I remember her face, I think. Yeah, she used to send $1. Let me see. I'm looking through her history. I'm looking through this lady's history. Because see, I know my Lahoma. My Lahoma that just emailed me. I know that Lahoma. Yeah, I'm talking about Lahoma Jones. Okay, so I seen her. How do we have two people named Lahoma? Now wait a minute. It's only okay. Okay, so this is getting confusing. So I can see her over here. Lahoma Bennett, I can see you over here, but I can't. That means you're blocked. Lahoma, remind me, because I think I know who you are. Remind me of who you are, Lahoma Bennett, in the chat. Because I can see you over here, but I can't see you over here. Now, this is Lahoma Jones. Now, Lahoma Jones, you're LR, right? Which Lahoma is the LR? That's how we can solve this. Okay. I can see, Lahoma Jones, you are LR. So Lahoma Bennett is not. Okay. Okay, I see both of y'all. Lahoma Jones is LRL. Well, Lahoma Bennett, I remember you. I remember something about you. I'm trying to think if that's her. I've been a bushwasher for years. You have, because I'm looking at you right here. We go back to 2023. I'm looking at your donations and stuff. You know, there's a lot of LRLers who support the official Tyesse Report and stuff. I know 2 Lahomas. Oh, do you know that Lahoma right there, Lahoma Bennett, not either? Y'all, not Lahoma Gate. I see both on different screens. Oh no, not Lahoma Gate. Oh, stop, Tyesse. We got Lahoma Gate. And then Naida said she know 2 Lahomas. She got my blood pressure going up. Who got your blood pressure going up? I know Sister Bennett as of today. Oh, okay. Thank you, Naida. Okay, so we officially going to declare this Lahoma Gate. Hold on one second. How popular is the name Lahoma? And can you give me the origins? Wait a minute. Lahoma is a rare and unique feminine name of Native American origin. Oh, wow. Okay, I like this so far. It is primarily shortened variation of the name Oklahoma. which derives from the Choctaw words Okla and Homa, meaning red people or the people. Whew. That's it. Hey, Larry. Yeah. Hey, brother. That thing went right. That thing I just got chills all over me, y'all. The name means people. Yeah. The name saw modest localized usage in the United States during the early to mid 20th century. It experienced its highest birth counts in the 20s and the 1930s, particularly in regions connected to Native American heritage, but it never broke into the top 800 names nationally. Everyone just calls me L. I'm in Oklahoma City now, but originally from Louisiana. Okay, so you're originally from Louisiana? Okay. Thank y'all so much for these donations. I told y'all that the man that has been, really disrespectful to me, and he is now asking for cash apps on his channel now. He's over there asking, because somebody sent him some cash. His page was flagged by another creator, and they demonetized him. Now he's asking for a couple of dollars. He said he don't want to ask for much, just a couple of dollars. But the man was vicious, just cruel to me over just regular fan funding that everybody else does. Just vicious to me. And so to see the 360 or the 180, all I can just say is God is just an awesome wonder. He's an awesome wonder, Tyesse. Wow. You can't win when you play dirty. Now, the demonetization of your channel is serious. When you go to turn on your monetization and you cannot, that is very serious situation, because that's how you make money. That's how you make, some people are content creators, and some people, kind of like do it as a hobby or whatever. But if you're monetized, you look forward to, getting your videos monetized. The blogger that I'm talking about, he thinks that everybody gets paid the same. I could tell by the way he talks. He thinks that everybody's videos get paid the same amount of money. We don't get paid the same amount of money. It depends on the content creator, the views, how many commercials you put in. You can put in low commercials, medium commercials, or high commercials. Some videos I do put high commercials. I do. And it's not often, but like last time I put high commercials because I know it's going to be a popular video. Loma paid you $8.88. Just know that I love you no matter what. What's going on, Loma? What happened? People say that like, I just want to let you know. Wait a minute, hold on. Where you going? Hold on. I just want to let you know I love you no matter what. Well, what happened, Loma? Let's have a begathon for him. Crystal, sometimes I sit on the banks of Jordan and put my feet in the water and splash it. But yeah, they demonetized his channel. And there's a lot that I can tell that they don't understand just by looking at the chat and some of the people in the chat and listening to the host. I can tell that they really don't know a lot about Google AdSense, monetization, and the like. One, you can still see commercials even if you're demonetized. YouTube runs commercials on people's channels that don't even have monetization. They don't give a damn about who you are. She said that like if you don't see me, oh okay. Some people are comfortable in the bushes, right? Don't school them, Ty. Oh no, I'm just giving you just general information. You know, there's a lot I could say, but I won't. But yeah. If you seeing commercials and you still, you know, demonetize that, you know, they put commercials on everybody video. You know what I'm saying? So all I can say, all I can say is this. All I can say is this. Tanya White. I'll get back to the country grader. Tanya White. I know you've been here for a while. But I do have a few questions for you. Tanya White, 671, right? I got my okay. Tanya White, I have a question for you. Please don't, you know, get offended. All right. I don't want you to be offended. Okay. I don't want you to be offended. Maurice, thank you for 1888. I can't wait for you to see them high-waisted pants. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Tanya White. Now I seen you on another channel. I won't say the channel's name, right? And I never ever, you know, my followers, they know they can go anywhere they want to. I don't dictate where they go. But most of them, if they do go and check out somebody that I'm not good with, they will bushwatch. There's some channels they will never go to. But if they do go check out a channel or two, they'll probably bushwatch. So I'm just trying to figure out, Tanya White, are you one of those people that you watch a lot of people? Do you watch a lot of people in the church sector, Tanya White? So I can get an understanding. So I could just, you know, calm that aquarium thing down in me. Because there was a time when I would just do this totally different. But do you watch a lot of channels? I cannot, Ray. Leave me alone. I cannot. Tanya White, do you watch a lot of channels? I've been here for a while, but I'm not sure who you don't vibe with. But yes, I like to watch a lot of y'all. Okay. All right. No, it's not. It's not a bad thing. I just like trying to figure out who people are. You know, I'm just trying to see who you are, because we have a lot of people that be, you know, everywhere and hitting corners and doubling back and spinning the block. So we just want to try to figure out, you know, we just want to warm up to you. Because, you know, I don't really know you. I just really started seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just started seeing you recently. So I don't know you. You may have been here for a while, but have you been out the bushes for a while? You know, so I just want to know who you are. That's all. It depends on the story I'm following, but I'm here more than anywhere. Okay. All right. Let me get back to the content creator who's dealing with demonetization. I'm going to follow the spirit of Angel Surratt, and I don't want to give away too much. I don't want to pour out of my alabaster jug. You just watch on my TV, but I started commenting on my phone. Good. I don't want to pour too much out of my alabaster jug on today. However, what you're dealing with is okay, at some point, y'all, what am I gonna do with all this money? At some point, I can't. Do I give it away? It's too much. Okay, Lahoma, why do you keep sending all this money, Lahoma? Not the LL Lahoma, but the other Lahoma. Lahoma. I'm talking about the other Lahoma. Maybe she just feeling the spirit today of generosity. He can raise up. Listen, I'm just gonna try to just stay on topic. There's an overflow happening. It's running all down my leg. It's running all down my back. Thank you, Loma. So his channel has been demonetized. You're still able to give super chats. You're still able to give. You're still able to super chat. You're still able to see commercials. But what he needs to do. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say. Yeah, she rich. What he needs to do is, well, if you say that, Tyesse, you're helping somebody that don't like you. I know that's true. I'm torn. I'm looking this way, and I'm looking this way. I'm torn. Don't say it. Because them people over there in the chat do not know what the hell they're talking about. I can tell you that much. Mocha's Drop said, don't say it. Oh, okay. Well, I can say this much. I turned this way, Angel, and then I turned this way. You know, there's two sides of me right now. The Aquarian, there's an empath, and Tyesse, aka Priscilla. Do what's in your heart. Oh, you so sweet, SoCal Kareem. Send it, Ty, and see if the person keeps it. Send what? What the hell are they talking about? Send it, Ty, and see if the person keeps it. Anyways, okay, so there's a way you can see if you're still in the program, if you're still in the the Google AdSense program. There's a way you can check that out, right? Okay, but when the other content creator flagged him, what he flagged him for, the privacy complaint usually does not trigger demonetization. Help me, Holy Ghost. Okay. I received a privacy complaint. I think probably every YouTuber may have received a privacy complaint. That's kind of like, it's very generic. Like you may have said someone's name or said something, address, maybe anything. I think you received at least one since you've been on YouTube, right? And they're very generic. They don't really, it's not a strike. It's not anything negative against your channel. So that did not generate no demonetization. Help me, Holy Ghost. No, I think everybody has received one of those. You look at it, you take, whatever action needs to be taken, and then you move on. Okay. I think what's causing the demonetization is if there was a subsequent or multiple videos, either from the creator, or from YouTube. So either YouTube can do a manual, review, or they can do like the algorithm or the automated review based on just somebody flagging it. Either way. So I hope that makes sense. So the demonetization probably came from the flagging of it from reporting a video. And listen, sometimes your monetization can come back, and sometimes your monetization, they may just demonetize you altogether. You don't know what the time limit is on there, right? It may be, they may do 7 days, they may do a week, they may do whatever, you don't know. The overflow you're receiving, time. The overflow you're receiving today, like they need some money. Okay. Send it and see if the person keeps it. I don't know who the person is. I don't know who the person is you want me to send it to. It's me K23. That name looks familiar too. So listen, I don't know how long the demonetization is gonna last. But And he's saying, listen, he was saying that he don't make a lot of money for the videos, and then he thinks that everybody don't make. He thinks everybody makes the same amount of money from their. He thinks we all make the same amount of money from our videos, but no, that's not how that works. But you know, if you're making 15, if you're making $7, $10, $12 a video, I mean, you know, that means that your view, you know, your views may not be high. That's, you know, you're making $7, $12 per video. Again, your views may not be that high. But either way, it's money that adds up during the course of a month. So if you're making that per video, you probably make about maybe $200-$300 a month, maybe. And so that's money and income for somebody that's retired that may be appreciated, you know. To somebody else, you may say, child, that's peanuts. That's peanuts. But for, you know, somebody that's retired, somebody that may be on Social Security or something, you know, it's just an extra income that helps you out with some other things, you know. What? I'm just saying. I'm being honest. I'm being really honest. But no, that's like the game is to be sold. No, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to add as far as advice. Other than, you know, you just have to be really careful. You have to be very, very careful. The thing is that whomever you're talking to about that doesn't make a lot of money for the videos and wants to be monetized. Okay, you must not be. Are you a regular? Are you a regular? Because you must be really lost in the sauce. I'm sorry. You gotta be lost in the sauce. You must have just got here like in the last 3 days. So, Ty Squad, new followers and friends. What was I saying? Oh, everybody don't want me to give out no free game. And, you know, listen, I have a heart of gold. That's why I'm so blessed. Bless their heart. You're so bad. Let elder help the Lord. You are so bad. Let elder. Okay, let me tell you. Let me say this. If I was whoever is in that situation, I would take the video. I would. Well, hiding ain't gonna help, but I would get rid of those videos. If I was you, I'm just saying. If I was you, I would get rid of the videos. You know. Hold on 1 second. If it was me, I would get rid of them videos. But you can do whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want to do. I would start getting rid of some of them videos. I would start purging some of the video if it was me in that situation. You know, because we seen this with several people. We seen this with that guy Denat over there. Child, if I were you, because hiding them is not gonna help if he didn't already flag the videos. That ain't gonna help. I mean, hiding them ain't gonna help. But I would, you know, even they even tell you deleting them doesn't, child. It leaves a footprint. Oh, hold on, let me tell you what I'm talking about, brother. I hate to see people go through stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even though you treated me horrible, it's that Aquarian thing in me. I can't help it, Angel Sarah. It's just in me. I can't help it. I just want to help people. I'm an empath. You know, it hurts me when I see anybody going through anything, you know. No, we're not talking about him, Linnell. We're not talking. Y'all are lost. Some of y'all are just lost. We're not talking about him. Now he had his own situation. You know, he got a writ of garnishment that just posted to Pacer for his bank. But I, child, listen. You know, they always talk about I'm, you know, when people are down, you know, I'm always, you know, making light. So I didn't even discuss it. But yeah, it's a writ of garnishment on one of his bank accounts. It's already posted. We ain't talking about the crown guy. Okay, we're not talking about the crown guy. I wouldn't tell them anything. I know, Angel. But y'all gotta understand. I've been through so. Angel, I've been through so much. That's what I'm saying, Mary. Zanette, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know, Zanette. It's been hard. Ooh. Okay. It's hard, Naida, when people have just treated you so bad, and you know, you see the handiwork of God acting in real time. You know, whew. But all banter aside, baby, I would delete that stuff fast in a hurry. You can do what you want to do. Uh-huh. You can do whatever you want to do, but I would delete that stuff fast. Whew. Hey, First Lady Butler. I'm fine, y'all. I just had to get that out. Okay. Listen, it is what it is. What it is, what it is. But you know, I got some on my glasses. Oh no, I gotta clean some. I got some on my glasses. But let me try to explain this one more time. Let me try to explain this one more time because I don't think people get it. And there's so many people that don't understand YouTube, but I'm gonna explain this one more time. And I won't be explaining this again. Okay. When you are dragging somebody on YouTube, you're dragging the person, okay? And then you have your phone and you're playing their content. You're playing their content and then you're dragging them, saying the most reprehensible, awful things about them that you can think of. You with me? Okay, so you're playing their content, you're talking about them in the most reprehensible way possible. And then you created a thumbnail that's also reprehensible, also disgusting. And then you put their name, their channel name, in their, you know, their brand name in the thumbnail. Okay, I just want you to listen to me. Okay, that is not a review. If you did it for 1,000 years, that is not a review. A review is if my sister Really B did some content, or if Chef Don Don did a video, and then I pull their content up and I talk about it and give my review of their content. That is a review. That's not how that goes. You just think that everybody would know that, but maybe people don't understand how that works. It's like you can't talk about somebody like a dog and then make the thumbnail and then put their name and then play their content. Even if you did it for a decade, you can do it for 10 years, 20 years. You just got by with it for 10 years because nobody flagged it. Nobody reported it. You know, I think Loma is blocked But let me see. Let me double check because I can't see her over here, but I can see her on my other page. I have this page up for people that I have blocked. She's not blocked by y'all. Y'all can see her. So at the end of the day, y'all, I wish everybody the best. I don't wish for nobody's demise. Hey, brother Theo. I don't wish for nobody. Yes, she's in the chat, y'all, but I can't see her over here. I can't. All right. Yes, she's in the chat. Hold on one second. See if I can go back and find her. I know she was in here. I don't see her over here. Oh, there she go. Now all I gotta do is type her in over here. I agree, brother. I agree. But yeah, but the thing about this situation, y'all, is the person, usually you never know who's, flagged your channel because they don't tell you who did it. But in this case, honey, the man said, I did it. I flagged you. And I'll do it again. Thank you. It's okay, Karen. In your chat, it used to be just K. Okay, well, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Let me see if Loma is blocked. Child, the man said, I flagged you. Yeah, I reported you. And basically said, I'm sick of playing with y'all. Stop playing with me. That's what he said. So, honey, usually it would be a great mystery. But at least you know who did it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Lahoma Bennett. Honey. But now the man said that he's going to get him back. You see, that's the last thing you want is a flagging war, honey. That's why I say I don't bother these people. I just, I don't do all that. I don't okay, how so, sis? Let me know. Crystal, let me know what you're speaking about. In what way? No, she's not blocked over here, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, can somebody screenshot what was said? Somebody screenshot what was said and send it to me. Because everybody inboxing me saying that something was said awful. Oh my God, what was said? Crystal, please tell me you got the screenshot so we can know what was said. I've always loved you. I love you too. They got a screenshot. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Child, what do we have going on here today, y'all? What is going on? Okay, I think okay, so I'm not a troll, Ty. If you block me because I said something about it's cool. In the words of Bishop Rolex, I was saying 10 toes down. Okay, well, I didn't even know what you said, baby. I don't know. It's one of them days, Theo. We have them every quarter. Okay, so I don't know what you said, sweetheart. So I don't know what's going on. I just know you start selling a lot of cash apps, Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. They showed me her history. Uh-huh. Okay. They showed me her history. Uh-huh. See, I can't see her history. The Saints are uptight today. Okay, they showed. Okay, so she has something against Larry. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, they showed me. They put up all her history from multiple videos. Okay, ma'am. I don't know what's going on, Miss Lahoma. Um, I know you just start sitting in all these cash apps, and I don't know if this came out the blue. You still sitting in cash apps. Yes, tell me about my history, please. Now, are you what's we call it, Lahoma? Are you one of them people? Are you one of those chat arsonists? Do you come to chats and just throw bombs off? Are you one of them people, Lahoma? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you said something negative about Larry on another video. So we just trying to figure out what's going on here in Lahoma. That's all we want to know. Is what happened. What's the problem here? No, we don't turn down no envelopes. Now that's what we're not gonna do. But also, I'm not gonna allow you to disrespect anybody. Because I know Larry wouldn't let anybody in his chat disrespect me. I know that he would not let that happen. So I can't just let you be disrespecting somebody. Uh-huh. Yeah, he wouldn't allow nobody in his chat, nor would his moms allow people in his chat to disrespect me. You know. I don't really want to drop the link, honey, because I don't know what's going on. I don't really want to drop the link, honey, right now, because there's a lot going on right now. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a little raw right now. You said something on a video, Church World News. I don't know how long ago that was. You don't remember what you be saying? That's you. That's you. That's your handle. Let me see if I can pull this video of Church World News. Cosby Sap. Hold on. Yeah, leave it alone. That's what I say, nephew. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sis just came in donating a lot of money, but she seems to be really, really upset about some stuff. Cosby Sap. Okay. Here it is. And then I can just pull up your comments. But I probably won't be able to see them because she blocked. Yeah, I can't see her comments. No, sir, that's not me. Show me the receipts on that. It's always been love. Okay. Hold on one second. (9028) Lahoma Bennett. 9028. Yeah, that's you. You say I usually don't ever comment in the chat, but due to ushering the bushes, but y'all just gonna let me say Larry slide here like ain't nothing happened. And then you said Larry blank, and then but if Ty likes it, that's you. I mean, it's your handle, it's you. Okay, and that's the same avatar. But listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Unless there's no way somebody can use your same app. You can't duplicate apps. YouTube won't allow you. It can't be two Lahoma Bennett's 9028. They'll tell you this ad has already been used already. So yeah, maybe you just forgot. You forgot what you said. Maybe you just forgot what you said. That's the comment I was okay. Okay, you said a minute ago, no, sir, that's not me. So is it you or is it not you? Uh-huh. Is it you or is it not you, Lahoma? Lahoma, talk to me. Mm-hmm. Naida, I did too. I missed something too, sis. Who? But to the man that's been flagged, you know, at the end of the day, you know, just try your best, kind of like to, you know, focus on, you know, other things. Maybe I don't know. You know, maybe just try to focus. Don't let the people, you know, that you're obsessed with, you know, bother you that much. I know I'm somebody that you're obsessed with, and the other person is, but you just can't let these people get. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but I would delete that stuff. I would delete it. I would delete it now, like today, if you can, as fast as possible. But listen, if it's some of your life's work, leave it up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I'm here, babe. What is going on today? I would never let folks affect my coins, child. But he said he gonna get that person back now. He said he gonna get him back. He said normally he don't do stuff like that because he did it to him. All bets are off. All bets are off. So now he feel like he gonna get that person back. So now I said, Lord, please don't let this be a flagging war between, you know, because I can, like, when you do flagging wars, nobody's gonna win it. You start flagging each other's channel. Basically, you do like in the westerns. You know, in the western movies, when one person, the cowboy shoots his gun, and then the other cowboy shoots his pew pew. Rather, they both go like this to each other, and then they both hit the ground because that's what happens. You know, that's what happens. Both of them, if they both flag each other, then you're both canceling each other out. Nobody wins. You know, the question you have to ask yourself is, what's the problem? You know, why are you so up? You know, what is the issue with these content creators? You have to ask yourself that. What is it about my finances and my fan funding that triggers you? You got to figure that out. Once you figure that out, you know, and maybe get some help, you'll probably feel better about yourself and, you know, feel better to move on. You know, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know, but them people over there, honey, they don't know what the hell they talking about. Don't listen to them people. I'm so confused on how you can hate somebody so much you really don't know. Yeah, I said the same thing. They was talking about I hated the crown guy. I don't hate the crown guy. He just has a lot of demons in him, and them demons have to come out. He got to purge himself of them demons. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. We got an email here, Tyesse. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I hate the crown guy. Hate is a strong emotion. Oh, I think he hates the crown guy. Why? Huh? I got my start over there at that raggedy ass, at that channel. Okay, hold on. Okay, I sent you a screenshot before from her. From who, Gladys? Okay, give me some more information, Gladys. You say, I remember. Okay, well, tell me what you remember. We'll have Kevin open up an investigation around here. You know, whoever you remember, Gladys, you are a flagship member. Whoever you remember, there's going to be an investigation. At his ripe age, he can't learn new things. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, honey, I'm telling you what I know. When he starts snatching that monetization, baby, that's not good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know. when they start snatching that demonetization, he hold that damn monetization. As the song says, it's only a matter of time. Ooh. It's only a matter of time. My girl Mavis Staples had a song called Time Waits for No One, Naida. You want me to sing a couple of bars, Naida? Time waits for no one. Time. Prince produced it. Time waits for no one. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let me see what she said. She just sent me something. Loma. And to my LRL Loma, I'm so sorry that all of this is coincidentally, all of this is in your name, Loma, to the original Loma. Loma, I'm sorry, sis, that all this is in your name. And what I understand, Loma from the LRL community is one of the sweetest ladies you ever want to meet. Why was I placed on a timeout? I'm so confused. Loma, I don't know who put you on the timeout. I can't see all that stuff. Did somebody put Loma on a timeout? Okay. Did somebody put Loma on a timeout? Anybody in the chat? Any of my mods? And how long did you put on a timeout for? Loma, I don't want this on your name. You know. Loma probably said, child, I just came over here to check out one of my favorite content creators. I didn't know I was going to be involved in Loma Gate. Oh, somebody put her in timeout? Okay, probably because she said something disrespectful about Larry. I'm going to be honest with you. That's why Loma. Because, you know, you don't have to put whatever you feel about anybody, whether it's me, whether it's any of the content creators, 1,000 seconds, child, that's 24 hours, I think. Yeah, I think that's, let me see, 18,000 seconds. Ooh, Jesus. I think that's a day. How long is 18,000 seconds? 18,000 seconds is 5 hours. Oh my God. If it was me, I would say so. I put Loma on timeout because we're moving on. Okay. Well, listen, maybe it's because, you know, you said something disrespectful, Loma. You know, Loma, do you want to come up here and kind of like give us an understanding of what's going on? Like, would you have to come up here? Which I can't see what she's saying because she's blocked. You gotta turn the camera on, honey. I gotta see you in the green room, Loma. I gotta see you in the green room, Loma. Nephew said move on. I should just move on. Nephew said move on. Loma, I gotta see you in the green room, sweetheart. You can't come up here. I gotta see what you look like in that green room. There's the link. If you want to hit the link, but you got to turn your camera on before I bring you up. I'm sorry. If not, we just can't talk. Okay, are you gonna hit the link, Loma? Let me see what you look like first, and then I'll bring you up. Turn your camera on. I'm so glad I didn't put that casserole in the refrigerator. I could use another plate. How long are we gonna wait for Loma? How much money did she? She sent a lot of money today. What was that about? She sent a lot of cash. And we will gladly receive it. We will gladly receive it, Loma. I would love to introduce myself and clear my name. Well, hit the link, but you got to turn that camera on, baby. Ooh, I'm so glad I didn't put it in the refrigerator, sis. I'm going to make me another plate when I get off of here with Loma Gate. Yeah, you got to turn your camera on. Let me see what you look like first. I want to make sure it's you because they doing all kind of crazy stuff. You want to clear your name, Loma? Loma Bennett, of course. She called me babe. Yeah. Stop. Y'all leave me alone. And we're not mad. I'm glad to clearly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We ain't sending back no more money, honey. We ain't do no more refunds. Mm-hmm. Contact our Treasury Department. Time waits for no one. I know I'm going to take me a good down in the Delta nap. My spirit is telling me I need to address this man that Maurice sent me. Ma'am, if you're coming up, come up. The link is in the chat. We can't be here all day. People got to go back to work. People got to pick their kids up from school. People got to make their kids some food. We can't be here all day, ma'am. The link is in the chat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can't be here all day, Loma. Do you want to hit the link or not? People got to go pick their kids up from ballet, from soccer practice and stuff. We can't be here until the sun come up. Okay, thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. And that's the word of the Lord. Yeah, that's the word of the Lord. It is so. It is so. Therefore, be it resolved. Tyesse, don't you order nothing sweet right now? I've been really having a problem with my sweets right now, y'all. I don't know what the hell's been going on. I've been battling a sweet demon. Mm-hmm. Y'all know I love a good red velvet cake slice. Okay, Lahoma, listen, honey, we waited. The link is in the chat. It don't take that long to hit a link. I would love to introduce myself and clear my name. Well, come on up, Lahoma, and let's talk about it. Y'all know we don't get these videos, but every quarter, these kind of videos. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't get these videos but every quarter. I hope they don't start flagging each other's videos. Because that would be just, that'll be horrible. I'm battling a sweet demon. I'm trying to cast that thing out to the abyss. I want that demon to go back to the same place where that demon that's in that clown guy. He has a demon. It's a spirit in him. And I want that spirit up out of him. I want him to be free. I want the crown guy, that demon, to come up out of him. That is my prayer in this lifetime. Because there's a demon, a foul spirit is in him. It's a lying spirit. It's a Leviathan spirit. And it's coming up out of your ass. I promise you that before the end of this year. Okay, let me see what she's talking about. Just probably her again. I don't see the link. I'm ready. Okay, here go the link. Lahoma. Lahoma. Here go the link, Lahoma. There go the link, Lahoma. Oh my God. Now, if somebody in this chat come here talking about they Naida, we're gonna have a problem. There's too many coincidences. Now we get somebody here tomorrow talking about, hey, I'm Naida. Naida. Now we're not gonna do too many more of these double names now, y'all. But this is it's odd. We kid somebody tomorrow talking about, hey everybody, this is Naida. Naida. Oh, these are not common names, y'all. And hey, y'all, peeking in on my break. Hey, sis, how you doing? How you feel today? CC. Yeah. Y'all show CC some love. Show her some love. Everybody run up to her in the vestibule as she stops in and then goes back to her work car. Everybody run up to the vestibule and hug CC. Believe it or not, I have met a few. Yes, I do. I remember a Naida from middle school, Washington Middle School. I made a banana pudding with no bananas. It was delicious. Oh, good. Yeah, you can't make it. I don't like bananas when they start turning brown. It looks disgusting to me. If I make a banana pudding, I have to just make a little small bowl and eat it. Once it starts turning brown, I'm not gonna be able to eat it. It just looks like snails to me. Can't do it. Okay. Lahoma, I done put this link in the chat 45 times, baby. This is gonna be my last link drop right here. This one right here. There it is. And then and you won't see the link you see right there, you will not see it no more. Yeah, a lot of people say, well, you know what they say, Andrew, it ain't really banana pudding if there ain't no bananas in it. Well, it's whatever you make it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you make it. Now we got Mona. You know, Mona makes that strawberry, but the way Mona makes it, I probably would hurt myself with that pan. Oh, I can't see it. I'm on a timeout. Oh, okay. Can somebody else put the link in the chat, copy and see if y'all can put it in there. She see it. She said she can't see it. She's on a timeout. I don't know about does it work like that? Can I get one of my moms to copy the link and see if y'all can put it in the chat? Just want to hear her out. Once they turn around, it's a wrap for me. Yeah. One of my moms copy the link and put it in the chat and see if she can see it if y'all put it in the chat. I don't know how she can't see my link. Oh, Tyesse, that was that was bad. Okay. Okay, Naida copied it. Do you see Naida just put the link in the chat, Loma? If not, we're not gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about it. Other way I can do it, you have to send me your email and I can email you the link, baby. Lahoma, you send me your email, then I email you the link. But I'm ready to make me another plate, honey, and finish. I know. I have not watched episode 8 of Nemesis, y'all. Episode 7 took me completely out. So I know. I'm gonna watch it right now. That's gonna be my pleasure for this afternoon. That can be valid if she's friends with you on Facebook. I don't know. Okay, Gladys Sorrell said 888 headed to work. Love you. Love you. Have a great day at work, Gladys. I hope these people don't start no flagging each other's channels. You know, you flag my channel, I flag yours. I hope that don't happen. Because what's gonna happen is both channels is gonna be out of commission. Oh no. Ooh, I hate this. I hate it. Okay. Okay, Ty Squad, listen. I can't sit here all day with Linkgate. We tried. Send me your email. If you can send me your email, I can send you the link to the email. But we can't be sitting around just waiting like this all day, y'all. Oh, I didn't do a word for the day. Child, what's the word for the day? I didn't even prepare one. Tyesse, make up one off the top of your head, Ease. Okay. I see you. Okay, you can turn the camera on. Unless you want the camera on. Hey.
Hey you. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Great to hear. Hey Ty Squad. No, I just wanted to come on. People said I said something negative
Yeah, there was a comment in today's chat.
about Larry's. I didn't like the fact that you were caught up. Like I absolutely let me just go back. I've been watching you for years.
Okay.
And yes, I'm always in the bushes. I'm never in the chat. And when all of that stuff went down, I know you can't speak about it. So I'm going to be respectful about that. I didn't like the fact that you were rounded up in that. And I did. I kind of voiced my opinion. I said that he was messy. That's all I said, that he was messy.
Okay.
And you read it out on you read it out on the show. And so it wasn't like, I don't think that you took it that way. So if someone in the chat took it a different way, let me just apologize. I didn't mean for it to cause a disturbance or
Okay.
anything with the Tie Squad. But I absolutely love you. You've brought me through. I love the fact that you love Aretha Franklin just as much as I do. I
Oh
have
wow.
albums and vinyl. I still buy vinyl to this day. So I would never disrespect you. I would cut for you. Real talk. I
Oh,
like I got your back like that. just
Okay,
like that.
I believe you, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. You're entitled to whatever your opinions are.
Yeah.
So I don't tell my followers they can't think, how they think. You're a free
Yeah.
thinker, critical thinker, whatever. But if that's your view, that's your view. And
No, I mean, but I don't know Larry, so I probably was misspeaking. I don't know him when you say that he's messy. I don't know that man like that. But and so if Larry, if he's still in the chat, my apologies. And to the whole Tie Squad, my apologies. I don't want any friction. I'm gonna remain in the bushes, but just know that I'm gonna
well,
always be
if you
watching
want to
you.
come out, if you want to come out the bushes, you can come out the bushes. I don't
Yes, sir.
I don't have a problem with people that want to be in the bushes, but I always say come out the bushes, try it out for a week and see how it goes, right?
No, I just love seeing you. You're so when I say you just get me through, I can do anything. I can run, work out, go to the groceries. I run all my errands just listening to you. And that's sufficient for me.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm originally from a small town. I remember one time you called it out, Monroe, Louisiana.
Okay, Monroe. Okay, not too far from my hometown.
Yes, sir. And
Oh, where are you at now?
I'm in Oklahoma City. I always wanted to stay in Oklahoma, and I just went out on a limb and I moved here. And I'm thinking about moving to Colorado. You got me thinking about moving to Atlanta, actually, when
Okay,
my lease is up.
so is Lahoma your real name?
Yes, sir. Oklahoma's my real name.
Okay, okay. I thought well maybe because of Oklahoma you just use it as a handle. Okay,
I would not choose Loma. I get so people call me Oklahoma. I get teased about my name all the time. So I just go by L. I tell everybody to call me L.
okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yeah, Monroe is a really hearty town. I'll say that really little soulful town. I've been through there once or twice on the way to Jackson, and
Yeah.
seems like a nice town.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank
It's
you for
cool.
coming up and clearing up everything and letting people know how you feel. So thank you for doing that.
I love you so much, Ty. Have an amazing show. And again, to the Ty Squad, I'm sorry to just to disrupt
No,
you guys'
these
programming,
lives,
but
these lives bring in the most
I'm
numbers.
the original Lahoma. I don't know about Lahoma Jones. I know I'm Lahoma Bennett. And now that you know, just
Okay.
when you see my name in the chat, it's me.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
thank you for coming up.
All right. Have an amazing day.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Shout out to Lahoma Bennett. Yeah, over there in Oklahoma. In the words, all we need, yeah, is understanding. Listen, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You're entitled to whatever you want to say, but we just tell you in the chat, we just can't be disrespectful in the chat. I can't allow that. It's how you say stuff. Now we gonna allow you to be who you want to be, and this is not a dictatorship of when you in this chat, just watch how you say it. Has she been baptized? Yeah, I'm sure she's fire baptized. Mama used to say, now we know how you feel about stuff. So Mama used to say that all the time. Yeah, now we know how you feel. Now we clear on how you feel. Mm-hmm. I'm glad she came up because sometimes, now let me say this, y'all. Sometimes how you say it in the chat or how you say something in the chat, people read it the way it's written. They don't know what your heart is. They don't know what your thought was at the time. They don't know. So when you come up, you can articulate it a little better, just a little better, and people get a better understanding of it, right? Nevertheless, y'all, it's always an exciting time here at the official Tyesse Report. I would have quizzed her on Aretha to make sure she wasn't. Oh, yeah. I should have asked her that. Yeah, I should have asked her a couple of songs. Yeah, because she could have been buttering me up, She could have been buttering. I should have asked her something that only a real Aretha Franklin fan would know. I forgot to ask her. You right, Kirby? A lot of people, they find out something you like, and then they, the Town Squad has pretty good. Oh yeah, we have the prettiest and the most handsome men. Yeah, I should have asked her something where she couldn't Google real quick. Lahoma. I should have asked her. Let me see. What is Aretha Franklin's worst? So you can't Google this. There's only something you would know if you're a real fan. What is Aretha Franklin's worst live album? Her worst live album. See, you can't Google that. That's only something you have to know if you're a real fan. Only a real fan knows the worst live album Aretha ever done. I'd have to ask her that. I also ask her, what producer, you can't Google this either, what producer did Aretha have a really knockdown, drag down fight with in the studio during recording? While recording. Those are two questions. If she can answer them two questions, she's an Aretha fan. And I see something. I think I see something like some hair. I'd also ask her to give me a couple of bars to, off the top of your head, give me the first chorus to Do Right Woman, Do Right Man. Yeah, right off the top of your head. If you got to think about them chords, you're not a fan. You should be able to say, take me to heart, and I'll always love you. And nobody can make me do wrong. Take me for granted, leaving love unshown. Makes willpower weak and temptation strong. Woman's only human. You should understand. She's not just a plaything. She's flesh and blood, just like a man. If you wanna do right. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I want to talk about the lost albums, mother. Can we get a show on those? I want to talk about them lost albums. What you talking about? Almighty Fire, You, La Diva, Sweet Passion. Atlanta Records ought to be ashamed of themselves. They haven't released that stuff to the public. La Diva, You, Sweet Passion, You, Almighty Fire, Woman of the Future. There's one more. With Everything I Feel. Yeah, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. That stuff should be on Spotify right now. With Everything I Feel in Me. Wait a minute, hold on one second. Hold on. Let me see something. I think With Everything I Have Within Me, With Everything I Feel in Me, had a hit on it. Let me see. Aretha Franklin, With Everything I Feel in Me. I think it had a hit on there. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't. Okay. Scratch that. Yeah, that was another flop. Okay. Don't be suspicious of your supporters. I am glad that she clarified. Indeed, the Tyesse Report is the new church. He doesn't know how abundantly anointed by the Holy Spirit. Don't be suspicious of your supporters. I'm glad that she clarified. Indeed, the Tyesse Report is the new church. He doesn't know how abundantly anointed by the Holy Spirit he is. You talking about me? Chaplain Franklin? You talking about me? People send me a lot of emails talking about that, you don't know. I just got an email from a lady. She was angry. I never got that email. She was upset. I was like, ma'am, hold on. Like, lady, what's going on? I don't know if I have to look it up. She's gonna stop supporting me because I don't know the oil that resides in me, and you don't even get it. These people don't, what she say? Them people don't hold a candle to you. Stop talking about them. Stop bringing them up. I'm like, okay, man, but listen. You don't even know the light that resides inside of you. I distinguish myself as Tyesse from the block, lady. I mean, listen, I get it. I understand who I am. I think I do. Be really upset about that kind of stuff. We've been through a lot. A lot of people don't know that we've been through a lot. A lot before a lot of y'all got here. You know, the early days we had a lot of trolls. We had a lot of, you know, a lot of shady characters. So we still dealing with. Thank you, Willie Hawthorne, for $10. We still deal with a lot of PTSD from them early days, y'all. You know, so forgive me, we're a little suspicious. You know, glad Chaplain Frank Lee came up and verified who he was. Tell me this, Tyesse Squad, new followers and friends, and we're going to get up out of here because I'm ready to lay down. I'm ready to fix me another plate. Tell me this. Do you think it's okay to verify, you know, some, you know, new people that come around and kind of see who they are? Or would you just rather a free-flowing, just everybody just come in here, we don't know who they are, just flop down, come on in here? What do you think? Ask a few questions or just let people come in and, you know. I'm glad you're no longer connected to that person that talks slower. Okay. Thank you, Lamar Dunn. Thank you so much. Okay. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me, you know, just allow people to just come in here and flop down and sit down and we don't ask them nothing? Talk back to me, Tyesse Squad. Tanisha LaFleur, you're an Alabaster Box member. You know, you have ranking votes on this stuff, Tanisha LaFleur. Angel Sarat, what you think? Just let people just walk in here like just, you know, walk in off the streets? How many people are voting with Frank Lee? Just allow people to just walk in here off the streets. Don't ask them no questions, you know. It's basic fabric of your show. Keep doing what you do. Oh, thank you so much. They're going to say you, the friends, they're going to say, oh, that's one of his enablers for the background check. Yeah, she's one of the FBI enablers. Glass, I want to only get verified. I'm free spirited parent. I love the camaraderie on the show and the members. You want to hit the link now and verify yourself, Tanya White? You want to hit the link now? Once you hit the link now, come up here so you can verify yourself, sweetheart. Let's bring you up right now, and you don't have to worry about it no more. Frank Lee came up here the other day. A chaplain, Frank Lee, came and verified himself. We got a lot going on, y'all. We don't have time for a lot of rigmarole. They're trying to take us back to 1950. And then this man is enriching himself financially every day. The man is enriching himself. He wasn't a billionaire, but he is now. He is now. His children enriched themselves the first time around, and now they're okay. Sorry for the typos. I was using speed text. You want to come up here, Tanya White, so you can verify yourself? We can get the process. We can run your name real quick, run you, get your photo ID, and get your little key card, and get you situated. Get your key card. We need an orientation. What type of orientation? Luther Vandross. She don't have any bad albums. Aretha, I'm sorry, I didn't like Aretha live in Paris. I didn't like Aretha live in Paris. The band, it's something about the band. The band's just off. Aretha has 2 bad albums. Live in Paris. I'm not talking about vocally. She don't have a bad album vocally. But Aretha live in Paris is a no for me. Aretha sings the classics. Is a no for me. I'm talking about production wise. Is that Aretha sings a classic is beneath the artistry in the woman that she was. It sounds like karaoke tracks. And Clive Davis needs his ass whooped. I'll tell him to his face. To allow that to go out with the Queen of Soul's name on it. And it's basically Karaoke. Listen to the tracks. There's no live instrumentation. You know, yeah, it's all that's Ted. Everything that you hear on Live in Paris is Ted. The band is horrible. He was running things and he didn't know what the hell he was doing. He was a shiftless, low-life bum, a pimp out of Detroit. You're not no damn business manager, and you sure was not no damn music producer. They say he died recently. He lived a long time. Yeah, that was all Ted that handled her band and Live in Paris. This is over at the Olympia Theater in Paris. I think that was I want to say 71, 70, 71. Maybe earlier than that. Was that the one where she sang Rolling in the Deep? That's the one. Aretha sings the classics. Clive Davis ought to be ashamed of himself. That is horrible production. I did kind of like no one live instruments. She has a very obscure album, Live in Philly. That's a nice album. A lot of people don't know about that album, but it's Live in Philly. Not to be confused with Live at Fillmore West, you know. I did kind of like No One Live. No one. I listen, I don't that album. Let me see what the track list is on that album, y'all. Let me see what the track list is, because I listened to 2 tracks and I never went back. I listened to Rolling in the Deep and I listened to Survivor, and I was like, I cannot. Absolutely not. All right. I'm gonna be off tonight, y'all. But I work so much I can take a day off, right? I'll probably be off tonight. Because see, y'all got content creators out here coming on once a week. And then you got content creators, you know, coming on at 12 o'clock at night, talking about what's up. You know, so I take y'all serious. Coming on at 12 o'clock in the night at night on the East Coast. Like, girl, what could you be doing in Fresno that you so busy that you can create content for your supporters? As backwards as they are, what could you be doing in Fresno? I'm just saying that don't make no sense. But the people support it, so there's no rhyme or reason. Aretha sings the Divas classic. Here it is. Okay, no one is on here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't go that far in the album. At Last, Rolling in the Deep, Midnight Train to Georgia. I should try to listen to this again. Give it a second listen. We can learn the. I have that one, Mother, Live in Philly. Yeah, Live in Philly. I believe that was at like the Urban League or the end of some kind of function she was at. Something like that. I just meant vocally. No one has the Jamaican beat. Okay, I'll listen to it. You most certainly can, sir. You earned it. We learned on how to proceed to meet the task force community. Okay. We can learn the politics or the polity or how to proceed. Okay. Take you a break time if you need to. I just know, like, when I do a show like I did last night, it's gonna be hard to find another round of topics for tonight. I would be doing church world news, and I did a version of church world news last night, so it's kind of hard to do back-to-back church world news segments. That's really why I'm taking the night off. But I'm not gonna try to scrape and scrounge for stories. Okay, I'll listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to No One and see and I'll let you know on the next show what I think, Willie. Now I know where you saw me in the chat the other night. I thought about you when he couldn't pronounce Nemesis. I'm kidding out. That's what I'm gonna go here and watch right now, y'all. I'm gonna watch Nemesis and relax. But if the spirit get on me, I'm gonna come live tonight and do that story that Maurice sent to me. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. And see, what I'm gonna do tonight is what you call reviewing. Okay. So I'm a review another content creator's content. Yeah. That's called a review. Yeah. Cussing somebody, talking about somebody like a dog, talking about that's not a review, honey. That's bullying and harassment. That's what YouTube's gonna see that as bullying. That's not a review. It's not. All right. We will make our financial goal. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. We done. I don't know what happened today. The OG Loma started that thing on 888. That seed just man. Let me tell y'all. So let me see where we at. Yeah, we did really, really good for afternoon live, y'all. I might as well do a word for the day. I'm gonna do what they call an impromptu word for the day. Okay, let me see what I can come up with. Okay. The word for the day, I'm going to piggyback off of Chaplain Fred Lee. And I want to say this. I want to say this to everybody. Tyesse Jackson, hold on. Hey, Loma.
And another thing my attorneys wanted me to say. No, I'm just kidding. I would never be in no one's chat. I would never be in anyone else's chat. I would never cheat on you. Someone said something about me calling you babe.
No, this is, I don't know.
Someone said something about me calling you. I would never cheat on you. You're
Okay.
my only. Yeah, you're my only. I would never cheat on you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate how you make me feel. And like, emotionally, like, like professionally, like you've given me so much confidence. So I just wanted to make sure that you understand. If you see another Lahoma in anyone's chat, it's not me. I just wanted to make that clear.
Okay. You say another thing your attorney wanted you to say. What did you mean by
No, no, I was doing that Jackie. No, the Jackie. No, I was just making
a
a.
what?
No, I was just making a reference from the Jackie's bag. No, no, no.
Okay.
But
Okay.
no, but someone said something that they said they wanted you. You should have drilled me about Aretha's. Like I used to. No, I used to get in trouble about going off on people about Aretha.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
any question you have about Aretha,
Just like name 5 albums.
have albums.
Yeah.
As far as albums, I'm not sure. Oh, are you talking about singles or
Just
albums?
albums.
Like
Just
the
name
actual.
five records.
I mean, I know the Grace album when she did that.
Amazing
So
Grace.
happy, Amazing Grace. So damn happy.
Uh-huh.
Falling out of love. I mean, I don't know the albums. I know songs more
Okay.
so, and I can sing them with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You,
Sparkle.
So
Was
Damn Happy. Aretha, A Woman Falling Out of Love. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, those are more recent albums. Yeah.
Well, some more old album, but even like the beginning albums, like I can sing some of the songs. I
No,
mean, but
you
I
have to
don't
do.
know what the names were.
Listen, you say you're a fan, you're a
And
fan.
look, while I'm at work on the Tyesse Report,
Oh, I thought you were at home.
I'm at home in my studio in my office.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's like at home.
Yeah, well, listen, you ain't got to name 5. You name 3, so that's close. That's close enough.
Tyesse, just know, I mean, I just want everybody to know I'm not. I don't know what people are saying. Like I'm in other people's chat. I'm not.
No, nobody said you were in other people's chats. Nobody said that. We were actually talking
Oh,
about something else. Yeah.
oh, okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to kind of clear my name.
What type of
So,
work
are
do
we
you do?
good?
What type of work do you do?
I'm a debt collector.
A what?
My debt collector.
Oh, okay. It's no problem. It's no problem.
Yeah.
Everybody,
So,
everybody has a debt and it needs to be collected.
need my money.
All right, well, take care, Lahoma. We appreciate you for coming up and being a good sport.
Thank you so much, Ty. So are we good? I mean, me
I
and the
don't have
Ty
a, I
Squad,
didn't have,
are we
I didn't have a
good?
problem. I didn't have a problem in the
What
first
about
place.
the Ty Squad? Would you just let them know, like, I'm good people?
No, the tax squad, they're independent bodies, so it's nothing I can say. Once they have an experience with you, their their
But they
experience is
never did
there.
anything.
I can't make them feel no type of way. Once they experience you, it's like first impressions with them, kind of like, yeah.
It
But
is what it is.
no, it's not is what it is. But it's like I don't see nobody that has a problem. Like maybe okay, let's do a vote. Uh-huh. Let's do a vote. Like everybody, you know, anybody have a problem with Lahoma? Anybody have a
Because I
problem?
came back from my break and I was looking at the comments. And I just want to make sure that I'm good with everyone.
Yeah.
What they saying? I can't even see the comments.
Oh my
We're
God.
experiencing you, Lahoma.
Not either. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, I love her. Okay. Some people,
Thais, no way. Okay,
No,
this
I'm just saying. I'm saying,
cannot.
like people, people they don't have a problem. I don't think nobody has a problem.
Okay, cool. All right, so
All
we
right.
good.
Yeah, we good.
Have an amazing day.
All
My
right.
gosh.
Bye bye.
Alrighty.
Oh, oh God. I need my sound effects, y'all, for I need my sound effects for X Files. I gotta get them back. My God, today. All right. She's still here. Are you still here? She's still okay. Lahoma? Lahoma. Okay, I think she gone. Okay, she gone. Okay. You better watch out. What you mean I better watch out? Who said what you mean I better watch out? I'm just wait a minute. I gotta bring my thing back, my border. Okay. All right, everybody. Bill. Bill, what are y'all talking about? My word for the day. I was piggybacking off that man. What's his name? Chaplain Frank Lee. Yeah, Chaplain Frank Lee. Okay. Stop, y'all. What is happening today?
I guess it's Monday officially.
Yes, it is.
What are you cooking? What are you preparing for yourself to eat?
I made a casserole, a deconstructed um stuffed bell pepper,
Okay.
and made it into a casserole.
Okay. Chef, when next time I come into Atlanta, I'd love to taste your cooking.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you, Lahoma, for 888 again.
Wait. Lahoma, we see you. This is what I wanted to say. So I'm so glad for the cue. Thank you, Lahoma. We see you. Nobody is mad, girl. We're
We
just
can hear you,
teasing
sis,
you.
but you sound. We hear you, but you sound a little low. So maybe move your mic by your. We hear you, but you sound like low, a little low.
How is this?
That's perfect.
Lahoma, we see you. We're getting to know you. And we look forward to you being out of the bushes so that we can get to know you. I would just say me personally, because I can't speak for the whole Thai squad. Like I'm relatively new here. I came by way of Larry Reed Live, obviously. And she characterized her viewpoints very well by just saying, I don't know him. And I think that is probably the leading thought of everyone who has an opinion about the Larry Reid that I have come to know. And I'm sure that you have come to know. Just like if someone says to me they have a feeling about Tyesse, my first question is, do you know him?
Yeah.
Because some of us have gotten an opportunity that while we may have heard some things, we've allowed ourselves to get to know him.
That's the
And
thing.
so I will say to you, Lahoma, we want to get to know you before we form an opinion about you. Because if I were to just go on what happened today, I might not have the real perception that I should have about Lahoma, right? So I'm just getting to know Lahoma. And I will just get to know Lahoma.
And we're gonna allow Lahoma to be Lahoma.
That's right.
Yeah, I tell everybody, I just want all my followers to know that you can be yourself, and you don't have to think the way I think. And I don't ever want people to be scared to speak out on something that they disagree with, because that would make me a cult leader, right? So you have a different opinion about something, or if you feel something a certain way about how something has showed up in my life, or something that you may feel is, not good for me, you can tell me that. And I can tell you in response that, okay, I received that, or no, I don't think that's the case. It's either or. And
we have to respect that.
Yeah,
right?
But I never want people to be like, well, I don't think I can approach him and talk to him. I just keep it to myself. Because you could be telling me something that could be beneficial to me.
That's right.
It could be helpful to me. But also a lot of people be saying stuff not even, and you be like, child, you overthinking it. Maybe you
don't know this person the way I've come to know them.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
but what you're seeing is a persona that is marketable.
Yeah.
You don't see the real person.
Because,
I know the real person.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't understand that a lot of times when you meet your favorite content creator, you're like, you seem so different online. Like, I have to come on and I have to give a certain energy. And
there you go.
And it's a lot of it is performative, but not performative in a way that I'm not
disingenuous way.
Yeah, no, it's performative in a way that I have to keep your attention for 2 hours and 1 minute. So
and you do it well, Tyesse.
Yeah, I can't just come on here. I see some bloggers, they have to have a crutch. They got to have 3 people up there or 2 people up there. I always pride myself on being able to come on here and hold your attention for however long, and giving you information and entertainment. Yeah. So I'm not going to just be coming on here. We just laughing and kikiing. You're going to know what's going on with 47. You're going to know what's going on in the political sphere, and the church world. You're going to know about everything.
You keep us informed and you keep us entertained. And occasionally you do these like culture studies for us. For those of us who don't have exposure to a specific world. Usually it's in LG. I love when you do that. And that's usually, and I'll even say in the chat sometimes, I'm going to be quiet now and listen. We learned back when DEI was a work that people got paid for. We learned to be the white man in the room. Now it's when you be quiet and just listen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the fact that not only am I a musicologist, but also gender studies and LGBTQ studies is something that people appreciate now. Because listen, all of these communities, marginalized communities, are under fire right now. So I'm glad to be a conduit of information for people.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tyesse.
Thank you for always coming up. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Now I'm going to try to get to this. One more time. Thank you, Mona Davis. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Always, Mona Davis. I can't believe we're $36 away from the number we're about to reach. Unbelievable, but believable. I cannot believe we're $36 away from the number we're about to receive. Okay. One more time, based on Frank Lee, Chaplain Frank. I think his name is Frank Lee. Let me try this one more time. One more again. People oftentimes have perceptions that I'm not clear on the magic that resides or the personality or whatever you want to call it. You know, some people, colloquially, we always say oil or anointing, but that's just something that's derivative from our Black experience in the Black church. Oil, anointing, you know, some people say charisma, whatever, you know, title you put on it. I just say, I often say that thing, right? Some people have that little thing and some people just do not. But I say this, and I'm gonna let you go. I'm aware of who I am. I'm aware of what I bring to the table. I'm aware of that. The thing about content creators is that when I'm doing it and when I'm experiencing it with you, I'm not mindful the way you are, the viewer. For me, I come in and I do what I'm doing, my work, or do my purpose, or work in my purpose. I'm not actively saying to myself, ooh, Tyesse, you are really helping somebody right now. Ooh, Tyesse, somebody's in depression right now and you're bringing them out of it. Or, ooh, Tyesse, somebody is dealing with suicidal ideation right now and they are about to see a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm just being, I'm just who I am. And it just so happens to be that it's effective. It has an effect and it does affect other people. And so, but I don't want nobody to do not be deceived that I'm not aware of who I am and what resides in me. And so I believe that's why so many people, so many facets of hatred always are targeted at certain people, because people, they're not dumb. They watch you enough to know that you're good at what you do. And some of them occasionally will admit it if you catch them on a good day when they're not hating. But I think that's why a lot of people that are good or effective are always under attack. And, you know, when people get kicked out of here or when people become disgruntled Tie Squad members, that's why they become so hateful, because they know that they're no longer going to be a part of a great community where people genuinely love each other and are like-minded and, you know, creatives. So if I can tell you anything for this word for the day to take from this conversation is that be sure to tap into whatever it is that brings people joy and whatever it is that you can pour into other people. Find out what your magic is. Find out what your oil is. We all have it. We all have the ability to do that. And the fact that God allowed me to live and survive what took many people out is a testament to he knew that I would have a purpose and that I would be reaching people and that I would be a blogger and that many people would be affected by the gift that he's given me of communication. And so he decided to give me another chance, one more chance to make it. So many people in my city, in my vicinity, did not. And so for that, I'm grateful. I will always be grateful. Okay. That's the word for today. Now find out what your thing is. Find out what your thing is. And I'm going to say two of my favorite quotes from Overseer Ware and from Valerie Spencer. My two favorite quotes I'm going to end with. I don't have a sad story to tell. I don't have a sad story to tell. And the other part is, I'm so glad I did not take my life. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Supposed to be off tonight, but if you see a thumbnail, you know I couldn't resist, right? Supposed to be off tonight, kind of like, you know, self-caring. But if you see a thumbnail, you knew I couldn't resist. Take that with you today. I don't have a sad story to tell, and I'm so glad I didn't take my life. Shout out to Valerie Spencer and Overseer Robert Ware. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for all of the cash apps and all of the love and all of the support on today. You mean the world to me. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We're going to get on down the road, y'all. See you later. I'm already sleepy, sis. I ain't messing with it. I'm already sleepy.